Today's prices are crazy. So if you're out there buying fly tie materials, if you can even get them, they're getting expensive, and they're getting more expensive by the minute if you can even get them. These tariffs are really affecting the industry on things such as hooks and stuff like that. So today's video, I'm going to share with you guys a way to save a lot of money on hooks. Well, everybody, it's been a while, and I apologize. As you can see, the background in my fly tying studio is going to be quite a bit different. I have had a huge remodel construction project going on all aspects of my life. We're doing new kitchen cabinets. I live on a homestead, and we are putting in tons of fencing and structures and shelters and landscaping around the pond, and we're putting the foundations, getting things started to put a bed and breakfast in. So life has been chaotic, so I apologize for that, but literally I haven't been able to get in my fly tying room. It has been a catch-all for a lot of projects, so I haven't got to tie in a month, maybe even longer. It's been a while, so I apologize for that. I am able to get back in here. Things are going to be better, and I'm going to be able to start tying, and we're going to be able to start getting back into some serious video footage. I have got the thing set up to where we actually have professional video capabilities of doing stuff that I've never had before. I bought some of the equipment, didn't know how to do it, stuff like that. So there's growing pains. Whenever you do anything in life, there's always things that it's worth the little setback for the long term, and I took this opportunity now. So with that said, I apologize for that, but it's better than ever. Things are really awesome. There's a lot of stuff taking place with both this channel and my homesteading channel. If you haven't subscribe to that channel and it's something that you're interested in, I've got Bugs Homesteading. There's a link in the description, and it follows us around on our farm activities. Now, you're a fly tyer, so you don't really care about farm activities. This channel is a little different than regular homesteading. It is homesteading, but we have invested in a lot of high quality birds and animals that you can get feathers, furs, materials for fly tying, and we're trying to raise all organically, 100%, no chemicals added to their food, fly tying materials. So that's kind of what the goal is. So if you guys want to follow us along on some of that, it's a really neat deal. I enjoy it a lot. It's a lot of work. But anyhow, enough about that. Today's video, we have had a company like really step up to the plate. Now, I'm not making this video because the company stood up to the plate, because I've used this company for 15 years or better. It has a new owner. It's been bought out by another man a few years ago who has kept the same service, the same everything. And I want to share this with you guys, and I'm really not getting anything out of it. I get a discount, and I'm passing that discount to you guys, but I was going to make this video before any of that happened anyhow, but I want to share this discount with you guys because materials are expensive. And the company I want to talk about today is Wholesale Fly Company. Now, a lot of people, their prices are so cheap that a lot of people are going to be, oh, they're junk, blah, 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 blah. They're not. These are some of the best hooks that money can, dollar for dollar, I don't think you can match them. With that said, here's some pictures of some of the fish that I've caught last 2 years on their hooks. The big bass is probably the state record spotted bass in Oklahoma. It was caught on a size 12 dry fly hook with 6X tippet at that. These hooks hold up. I've had a lot of success with them. A lot of people I fish with have had success with them. I have probably caught over 2,000 fish in the last couple years on the hooks from this company. When you buy them, they come packaged. I just made an order. This is not a gift. This was an order. I purchased from him faithfully, and he has always been good to me. Matt, the guy who owns this company now, he takes a lot of pride in service, and when he sends a product out, I get mine. Gosh, I can't think I've ever not had it within 3 days of purchasing. I've never had a missed order. I've never had any problems with any of this stuff. The guy is friendly. He means well. Just a great company. When you buy hooks, they come in packaging, and he sends it like this. And he has hooks, he has fly tying materials, he has beads, he has a little bit of everything, and he's really expanding. But you can see I have got some cone head beads from him, and his prices, I don't know of anybody. And I ordered just a bunch of random stuff to kind of show everybody. Little itty bitty brass beads. Everything comes packaged in these bags like this. These hooks, let me find one. This Model 2 size 12. This hook, I actually had tied up. I had ran out of streamer or wet fly hooks at the time, and I tied a squirmy worm on this hook. And that big bass that was in the picture, it was caught on one of these hooks, a dry fly hook. They're tough, they're durable. I have never straightened one out unless I snag a rock and then yanking to have a problem. I have had tremendous success with these flies. They're good built. No issues. You know, you can buy different name brands, and I do. I mean, I buy different brands of hooks as well. But the reason I do is he may not have a specific model for something that I'm wanting, so I go that route. But he has regular hooks. Here you can see I've got bags of jigs, all different colors. He carries, you know, pre-painted jigs. I can get pre-painted jigs from Matt for less money than I can get unpainted jigs online at any shop that I've ever been to. So I want to encourage you guys, if you haven't checked out wholesale.fly.com, I am going to find his business card in this deal. Now, Matt doesn't even know I'm doing this. He told me that I could put a link in my descriptions of stuff, whatever, and he'd give a discount code for you guys. But he deserves better than that. His company has been nothing but top-notch for us. Here is all his information. And there's a discount code. So if you've never purchased from him before, or even if you have, your first purchase, you can only do this one time, but your first purchase, if you put GotBugs15 in the coupon code, he's going to give you 15% off. So with all the tariffs and everything else going on, he's going to give us a discount. Now, I don't know what his prices are to this date, so I'm not going to quote them. But I'm going to go back and say that the last time I ordered hooks, you can get hooks for about $7 a hundred. Now, I know that price is going to have to go up if it hasn't already. I haven't even looked at his page today. But I know that with tariffs and all that stuff, he can't afford to sell them for that price. But at this time, that's how much more competitive he is than everybody else. Unbelievable guy, unbelievable business. And he's offering you guys a 15% discount. If you buy over, I think it's $25, you get free shipping. So this is a chance to save you guys a lot of money and support an amazing business. He doesn't know I'm doing this. I don't get anything for doing this. Matt's just a good guy, and I wanted to share it with you guys. I want to help support him, and I want you guys to be able to save some money. Probably I'm not going to call him the cheapest, because cheap is a quality for me, but the best bargain you can get on a hook, because these aren't junk hooks, these are good hooks, is already through this guy. So getting this extra discount just really helps. So you guys go check out Matt at wholesale.fly.company.com. It's wholesale.fly.company.com, and put in GotBugs15 as a discount code. And on your first purchase through him, no matter what you buy, you get 15% off. So let's support him, and let's let him know that we sent you. It's a great guy to do business with. I have been, like I say, a decade and a half of doing business with him. And I have bought, I don't know, I got to be in the 100,000, maybe 50,000 hooks. I don't know. Oh, I've bought a bunch. So we have really supported them, and they've always been good to us. I have never in 15 years had a bad order through these guys. And if you want something and they sell out, they'll put you on a mail list, and as soon as they get something back in stock, they'll let you know. Great service, and he's expanding into all kinds of fly tying materials. So check him out. Also, with that said, check out our website, I'veGotBugs.com. And if you haven't, please go to our Facebook. It's I've Got Bugs. It's got a picture of me and my daughter fishing. It's I've Got Bugs. And check out our Facebook. We're really starting to do a bunch of promotions and stuff there. We're going to start doing a bunch of giveaways. I just finished my third outdoor book, and it'll be coming out. So it's going to take probably, I don't know, 3-4 weeks before all that crap gets done through editors and publishing companies and all that. But my third book will be out there. My other 2 books are there. We just did a big, huge promotion on them and gave them away on Kindle for a while, and we'll be doing that again. So follow that Facebook page if you would. If you haven't already done that, go to our Homestead channel if you're into something like that. It shows kind of what's going on. And if you end up, when we get to the point that we're actually selling materials, you'll actually get to see some of these materials grow. It's going to be really neat. I mean, we're talking, we have every kind of chicken that there is coming. We're getting jungle fowl. We have peacocks. We have turkeys. We have different sheep that make different kinds of wools for dubbings. It's going to be a really neat process of what we're doing. It's been kind of a lifelong dream of mine, and it's all coming through. So I apologize it took so long for me to get something back up here, but I can get back in here now, and things, we've had a torrential rain take place, so it's kind of slowed everything down, and it's got me in my house where I was able to get some stuff done. But I apologize for that. I will do better. But like I say, growing pains. You guys have really made this dream come true. There's a lot of stuff that's really took place and doing good, and I wanted to capitalize on that and really make things better so I can give you guys a better product in the end. So thank you guys for your support. Again, I've got bugs.com. Check it out. Like, subscribe to our Facebook. Do it. You can please share all this stuff. Let's get this thing growing even more. I really enjoy doing this, and I want to try to do the best service that I can possibly do for you guys. Thank you for the support. Check out wholesale.flycompany.com. Unbelievable service. See you in the next video.